Richician.
Hey YouTube, Dog Richician 84 here, and welcome to Q&A number 189. I seriously thought that I wasn't going to get any questions this week. Then yesterday these ones popped up, or it might have been the day before, not sure. And there's none from Gungner and Matt and Dark Magic Couple 1985, for a change. Yeah, doesn't seem like they have any questions this time. It's funny, I was gonna put a post up saying that there's no episode this week because, I can't do these without questions. But yeah, let's kick this off, shall we? The first set of questions are from Black's Cosplay. 1. I love the movies and wanted to know when your next movie is. Well, I'm glad you enjoy them. I don't know when my next one will be, though. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find the time to do them, if I have to be honest. It's one of those things that I'll just do when I can, but obviously I've been just too busy with other things. But as I said in the other video, the movie where I explained the timelines and a previous episode, I do have ideas for upcoming Cyber Heroes episodes. I just haven't got round to putting them into a video yet. So yeah, it'll happen soon, but I can't say when exactly. They'll come, don't worry. Like I keep saying, I have not cancelled them. But yeah, they'll come when I get the time. 2. In your movie, you used EVBot. Why didn't you have someone be the villain? I assume you mean someone else. Well, I did have another villain in there. It was Dr. Longnose. But yeah, there wasn't anyone else I wanted to use, really. And the thing is, with EVBot, she sort of unintentionally became a villain. In that video where I'm talking to her and challenging her to a duel, I made a slight mistake in my timeline video. It wasn't on Team Sorcerers, it was on my channel, and it was one of the videos I wanted to recreate 4 years ago during Operation Rebuild My Channel, and that was a video I did back in 2015. But yeah, recreated, of course, in 2021, and she was mentioning about trying to take over the world, so that made her a villain, and then yeah, she just became an enemy of me or my movie character. Hence why she was the main antagonist in the Christmas Chaos tournament, and I guess the secondary antagonist of the latest movie, Whatever Happened to Dr. Longnose. But yeah, I didn't want to use the demon or the cyborg from the first 2 movies and Rampage of the Earthbound, as I have my reasons for it, but I don't want to reveal it just yet. And I didn't want to use a new villainous character, so it just made sense to bring Evie back. Plus, she's more of a comic relief villain, and I wanted this movie to have some ridiculous and funny things happen, even make questionable plays, which made Dr. Longnose angry. Because, he's one of those villains who doesn't tolerate incompetence and failure. Then again, I guess the same can be said for any main villains, I suppose. I mean, there was some funny and silly stuff anyway, including a thing with Ash Blossom, Cool Pie, and Ghost Bell, plus Dark World Dealings. But yeah, I didn't want to do the whole thing of activating 3 upstart goblins in one move, because, there were too many life points just involved anyway, and I didn't want to make it a less stressful situation where someone's in danger of losing. But anyway, that's why I chose Evie. 3. Can you make a deck profile for the decks used in the movie? I'm not so sure about this. I mean, maybe I can. But it's not easy. While it's mainly scripted, the duels are sort of made up as I go along, and then when something ends up going away that I don't want to, I have to reverse engineer it and make the duel play out how I want to, if that makes sense. Like throwing in random monsters like Junk Gardener and no, not Junk Gardener, Junk Defender and Negate Attack. I'm definitely not sure about doing a profile for the Dark Magician deck my movie character uses, considering there's plans for it in the bigger movie. I mean, I'll have a think about it, but I'm not so sure. And 4, more like a scenario, Team Sorcerers are in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. Who do you think would be the villain or betray the team? That's hard to say, as I don't know if I can answer that question, because none of us are exactly villainous, and would never betray each other anyway. That being said, I mean, as I said in another video, Starlight William Magician expressed interest in becoming a villain for an upcoming movie. So maybe I could say him in that scenario if we went that route. But other than that, I don't think any of us would really become a villain or betray each other, because we're all good friends. Well, that and the fact that Emma's on the team and she's the love of my life, and our love is so strong that we'd never betray each other. That's all I can say, really. And the last questions, speaking of Starlight William Magician, are from the man himself. He says, "Hey, sorry no questions for a while. Got some for you. That's okay. I mean, if you've got no questions, then, well, it can't be helped, really. I mean, I've been stuck on ideas for questions to submit for Weber's Five's Q&A series. But yeah, don't worry about it. 1. In 2017, the first duel we ever had when I had my structure deck Dark Magician, what did you think when we duelled? It was actually 2018 that we first met and first duelled, but close enough. But yeah, I thought your Dark Magician deck was cool, but then again, I'm biased. I mean, that's my favourite deck ever. I guess, I think I felt it did need more work and more of the modern cards. At least that's what I'm pretty sure I felt. Then again, we're talking like over 6 years ago now. Well, it will be 7 when it comes to November, but yeah, those were my thoughts basically. 2. Out of all your decks, which one is the strongest? I'm going to have to say Dark Magician. Dark Magician is definitely my strongest deck, especially when I am able to get the field of Dark Magician or Dragon Knight, Dark Magical Circle and Eternal Soul. Then again, hero decks have more search power and are usually more consistent. I mean, my Elemental Hero deck has beaten Dark Magician a few times, and Rainbow Neos has on a couple of occasions, but Dark Magician has beaten the both of them as well. So, yeah, I guess all 3 of them would be my strongest decks, but I'd say Dark Magician is definitely the stronger one. But yeah, both decks can run out of steam if I don't draw the right card, so I guess they're as good as each other, really. That being said, I'm still going to say Dark Magician. And the last question, if you could have a real-life Yu-Gi-Oh! Pal, who would it be? The monsters or the characters? It's up to you. That's a tough question. Yeah, it would be a toss-up between Yugi and Dark Magician, I think, or one of the two. It's really hard to pick which one. I guess I'm gonna say Dark Magician, just because his magic could probably help me out with various things. Most probably, depending on what I need help with. And yeah, that's going to do it for questions in this episode. Thanks a lot for your guys' questions, very cool ones as always. And if you've got any other questions you want to ask me, post them in the comments section down below. And remember, I do these episodes every Wednesday afternoon or evening, UK time, so be sure to get your questions in before then, so that you don't miss out. Thanks again, stay safe, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Dark Richician YouTube channel.